Legal Life, back again, another tabletop review. This time, I got the Canik TP9 SFX series. So in front of me here, this is the Signature Series Whiteout. Unloaded. And I'm gonna be comparing it with the Rival, because I did get hands-on and shoot the Rival. So in terms of Canik, I'm not a big fan of their smaller guns, but the SFX is probably my favorite. This is a competition style gun, so as you can see, this gun I haven't put any rounds through, and I don't plan on putting any rounds through it. But this and the Rival are both set up for competition. Main difference is you're gonna have a lot more slide cuts in the Rival. They're more aggressive. They look way better. The controls are a little different, but other than that, essentially the same gun. So on the Whiteout here, we got a barrel length of 5.20 inches. On the Rival, 5 inches. They cut it down a little bit. Doesn't really affect the shootability. It shoots phenomenal. Probably one of my favorite Caniks I've ever shot was the Rival. In terms of width, the Whiteout, 1.45 inches. On the Rival, they slimmed it down a tad, 1.41. So they shaved a little bit off. Pretty much feels the same. You can't really notice the difference at all. You know what I mean? It's more on paper, but overall, they feel great in the hand. Really planted, really solid grip. The Rival and the Whiteout both come with a blacked out rear and a fiber optic front. So if you guys can see, red fiber optic front, blacked out rear. They both come with 4 plates for red dots of your choice. I haven't put one on here. I didn't shoot one with the red dot. I had iron sights on it. So in terms of the weight of these things, now Canik's website for the Whiteout, for whatever reason, they got it in pounds. So they got it at 1.92 pounds. Converted over, that's a little bit over 30 ounces. Now the Rival, 29.5. I think the little bit of weight is in the cuts. So the cuts that they made in the slide, all through the slide, definitely lightened it up a bit. Definitely shows on paper. You can't really tell in your hand. It's not one of them really noticeable things. It's barely even half an ounce. So, I mean, they both come with mag extensions. Yeah, they both come with mag extensions. Mine came with the 2 of these. I didn't get the +3 mag extension on mine, but they do come with mag wells. So this right here is a TCS mag well. I don't know the mag well that they use on the Rival. It's pretty similar, a little bit different, but they both do what they're supposed to do. As far as shooting them, I shot the Rival. Phenomenal group. First time putting it out there. I was stacking shots. I'll put some footage in there for you guys to see. I mean, overall, if you're gonna get into a gun like this, a more competition style gun, you're gonna be in the genre of a Glock 34 and your PDPs. You got your H&K VP9Ls and stuff like that that are a little bit longer, 5-inch barrels and stuff like that. It makes it easier to track the sights, longer sight radius and all that, but I mean, that's really up to y'all. I'm a big fan of these competition style size guns. I don't really care for the micro compact. I like these 5-inch barrel, full size guns. They feel great in the hand. They're great to shoot. The trigger on here, also wanted to mention, it is different than the Rival. So they still have the curved face trigger on here. A lot of take up, and you hit like a little wall. So right here, you feel the wall, and then you kind of go right past it. Now you're at the actual wall. Light trigger. No more than 3.5 pounds, if that. Same thing with the Rival. Really, really light trigger. Now, benefits and cons to that. I mean, obviously, if you can shoot, if you're a decent shot and you know how to handle your gun and all that, you're gonna be just fine with it. You know what I'm saying? You get used to it, whatever. You'll be just fine with this light trigger. But if you're someone new coming into this and you're just getting into guns and you start playing with light triggers like that, you're gonna have some form of an AD. What I mean by that is, I don't mean an AD as in you're sitting at your desk playing around and you have a desk pop or some stupid shit like that. What I mean is, at the range, you might be trying to prep the gun. You're gonna aim down your sights, you're gonna go for the wall, and you're gonna roll right through it. Now, I've shot a lot and I still did it on the rival. Just trying to shoot and getting to the wall. The wall is not a pronounced wall that's really stiff and then it breaks. The wall's more of a rolling wall. You get to the wall and you can just apply barely any pressure and roll right through the wall and crack off a shot when you were maybe just trying to get a sight picture on your gun and you wasn't intending on actually letting the shot go. So that's something to keep in mind with these light triggers, because I noticed that it did happen to me when I was trying to prep it and I rolled right through the wall. So just keep that in mind. I mean, overall, the trigger's beautiful. If you know what you're doing and you get used to it, you'll be phenomenal with it. It's probably one of the best triggers coming out of a stock gun on the market, if not the best. So, I mean, let me know what y'all think of the Canik Rival, man, the Whiteout, any SFX, to be honest with you. They're all pretty much the same, beside cosmetic and a little bit of magic here and there. But like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all like. Legal Life, I'm out of here.
And jump off in this Lego life.